Dímelo, mi gente, qué lo que. Yo, the humidity in Miami is insane. Yeah. Si a ti no te gusta la humidad, no venga para acá porque la cosa está jodón. But anyways, I wanted to do a video on the difference between race, ethnicity, nationality, and culture because y'all keep messing this up, bro. I see it every single day. Y'all keep messing this up, and some conversations don't need another argument. They really don't. Like some conversations need vocabulary. So we're gonna do that today because some of y'all are using one word to answer four different questions, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Like one person will be talking about race, the other person is talking about nationality, and while the categories do overlap, they don't answer the same question. So let's start with race. So race is how society reads your body. Like race answers how are you racialized. Crazy, right? So you could be black, you could be white, you could be Asian. Um, those things are not they're not really up for debate, right? Race isn't really up for debate. Ethnicity. So ethnicity is the people that you come from and the history behind you. So ethnicity answers what people do you come from. So that's going to be your ancestry, your lineage, family memories, stuff like that. Like that's your ethnicity. Nationality answers what nation you belong to. Nationality is the country in question, citizenship, legal belonging, national origin. Like that's your nationality. And then culture is your day to day, like your day to day life. So it's like the music, the food, the sports, what people are talking about in the news. That's your culture. That's day to day culture, right? So let's do an example. Let's give you guys an example so that we're all on the same page. So a person could be black, ethnically Dominican, nationally American, and culturally Dominican American. That person is me. Let's do another one. A person could be racially white, ethnically Dominican, nationally Dominican, and culturally Dominican. Let's do one more to make sure we have all the bases covered. A person could be racially Asian, ethnically Chinese, nationally Dominican, and culturally Dominican. There's a bunch of those people in Chinatown and Dominican Republic, right? So like one of these things does not erase the other ones, right? We have four different categories that are asking four different questions. So you can't. So this is where the issues come. So the dodge, right? I'm not black. I'm Dominican. Dominicans are Dominicans. White Dominicans exist. We're mixed. Race is American. Some of those contain pieces of the truth, but a piece of the truth can still be used to avoid the actual question, right? That's the real issue. The problem isn't complexity. The problem is that people are protecting one layer by denying the other. Like people will use nationality to avoid race. People will use culture to avoid anti-blackness. People will use mixture to avoid hierarchy, and people use pride to avoid history. That's which is crazy. But these truths don't cancel each other out. Like people got to start using the words correctly, man. Like like y'all forcing one word to do too much, right? Especially the word Dominican. Dominican can only answer three of those four questions. Dominican can never answer the race question, right? Like ever. It can never ever answer the race question. Race is not ethnicity. Ethnicity is not nationality. Nationality is not culture. And culture is not race. And that's it. Sometimes clarity is the most useful thing you can offer confusion. Let's talk about it.